up. You're lucky I pay attention too much. Alright, turn to the side that says food and fluid intake, alright? We're gonna put a line and cross out meal, alright? It's never gonna be a meal, so just cross it out. Put a line right through meal. Alright, then we're gonna put a check mark next to snacks. Alright, put a check next to snacks. Alright, put a check next to 25% in the next box. 25%. And then the next box, 25%. Put a check. And sign at the bottom. Alright, you guys are going to see why it's 25% for each of those in a minute. Alright, it's easier to show you than to tell you why. Okay? Any questions on that? Alright, it's always going to be recorded that way. Alright? Come in.
Good morning, Miss Smith. Can you sit up, please? My name is Kaina and I'll be your CNA for today. Today I'm here to assist you taking your snacks. Is that okay?
Sure.
Let me give her some privacy and I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, she's here to assist me with my snack. Alright, she closes, washing hands.
Washing hands.
Hands are washed. Alright, she's gonna grab her table. Alright, remember when I said most times you're gonna put a barrier on that table when you grab it, right? For feeding, you don't. Alright, if you guys wanna write somewhere for me, write down for me. And you have to come back this way. Write down, it doesn't matter where. Pick a spot, alright? And put no towel on the table for, I'm gonna tell you the skills, we don't put a towel on the table. Alright, no towel on the table for feeding. Change of position in bedpan. Alright, so no towel on the table for feeding. Change of position in bedpan. Here, Natalie, you want me to write it for you? Let me see. Everybody got that? Do I need to repeat it? No towel. No towel on the
Change of position.
table.
So it's the feeding, the
For
change of position. Yesterday, and then bedpan. We have to put the bedpan next week.
Feeding, change of position
And then bedpan.
in bedpan. Alright, every other skill that I grab that table for, I'm going to put a towel on the table. Make sense? Alright, she's going to come and ask me before she grabs her stuff what snack I would like.
Miss Smith, we have 3 flavors of snacks. We have the vanilla pudding, the chocolate pudding, and then the applesauce. Which one do you prefer?
Oh, vanilla
Vanilla
pudding,
pudding.
please. That's a favorite around here.
So vanilla right there. So put it here.
Grab her snack. Alright,
Every time we
she's gonna grab 1 napkin and 1 cup, alright? Every time you have 1 cup, you need 1 napkin. Every time you need 2 cups, you need 2 napkins. Make sense? Alright, you're gonna see mouth care will need 2 cups and 2 napkins.
how much water do I need on the cup?
Yep, how much water does she need in that cup?
How much?
What is that? About how much? Half? There we go. Alright, she gets half a cup of water.
We grab a spoon
Yep.
and place it on
She's
the napkin.
explaining it too.
We need a barrier to protect Miss Smith clothing.
Yep. Alright, it's a barrier, not a bib. Alright, barrier or towel.
We
That's
also
not called a
need
bib.
wipes to clean her hands. Anybody knows why we need wipes to clean her hands before we feed Miss Smith?
Any thoughts? But
Got
why?
to.
What might I do with my hands?
parts of her
touch,
body.
right, I'm gonna touch my face, maybe I might put my fingers in my mouth, right? So she needs to clean them. I'm not doing that, but Miss Smith might, actually, okay?
Alright.
So you're gonna bring that up. Alright, this table doesn't go directly in front. Remember, hand and nail care is the only one that goes directly in front. You're gonna put it to the side a little bit to where you can work off of it. Make sense? She's gonna grab a chair, which is behind the door, and she's gonna sit next to me. Now, why is she gonna sit next to me and not in front of me? Can anybody tell me?
Maybe the ankle's a little bit better for you.
Yes, those are all good options. Now, what if I don't like it? What am I gonna do?
Oh, spit it out.
Yeah, I might spit it out. Now, do you all wanna be spit on? No, so we're gonna sit next to her, alright?
So
Never
before we
thought of that
sit,
part.
so before we sit, first thing we're gonna do is wipe Miss Smith's hands.
Okay, I'm gonna let you explain.
We grab each end one at a time and we clean. And
Alright,
we place it down.
clean both sides,
And
front and
that's
back.
it. Okay. And we place it down. Reason why we're not sitting because we have to remind that we gotta put this over there. Do it away. As we're coming back before we sit, first thing we're going to grab is the bell. But for this here, we're gonna have to ask,
Would you like?
would you like this to protect your beautiful clothing?
Alright,
The other skills, you're allowed to just place it on, okay?
makes sense. So, feeding, we're gonna say, would you like this barrier? Alright, or this towel. For mouth care, you're gonna see we don't ask, we just tell, I'm putting this barrier. Makes sense? Alright.
Miss Smith, would you like this barrier to protect your beautiful
Oh,
clothing?
yes, please. This is my favorite shirt.
Then now we
I got a
sit.
date later on.
Then now we sit, okay? First thing we're going to do is give Miss Smith a sip of water. So we start with one sip.
Yeah.
And we place it down.
Yummy.
Then we grab our food. Okay, like so. So on the sheet it's gonna say 25%. So we don't do too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just put a little bit on the tip of the spoon. That's it. Don't fill that spoon up. Just the tip. Alright?
Then it's gonna be 3 bites and 3 questions, okay? So we're gonna start with one. Do you like it?
Very good. Alright? You're gonna ask a question after each bite. I like to ask a yes or no question. I ask about the snack, you can ask any yes or no question. But don't ask about her kids and husband. She will talk all day, right? Our test is timed. Yes or no? Make sense?
Second.
Tip of the spoon again, show. That's it.
Is it sweet?
Very. Too sweet. I need to go on a diet.
Is it your favorite?
Then
Then
it shouldn't be, but it is.
then we put the spoon back on and we place it down. Then our second sip of water after we put this, okay? And now we encourage, okay?
Alright, so on the day of your test, you could be finished after those 3 bites, another sip of water, right? But sometimes the nurse will say continue feeding. Alright, if she tells you to continue feeding, you'll do another 3 bites with another 3 questions, so a question after each bite, and another sip of water. Make sense? Alright, you still record the same, alright? Did we really even give 25% of each? Not really, right? But that's the lowest we could put besides 0. She didn't give me nothing. Make sense? Alright, now she's gonna encourage.
Miss Smith, would you like some more?
No, I'm
It's
okay.
really good for you.
No,
Are
no.
you sure?
Yeah, I need to go on a diet.
What about the water?
No, maybe later.
It's very hydrated.
I know,
You
but
sure?
I'm okay.
Okay. Once you're done encourage, then we're gonna clean this thing now.
Yep, we fold our napkin and pat dry. Always pat.
And we place it down. Then we're gonna sit and pick up our barrier.
How are we picking up our barrier? Alright, for this one, we're gonna pick it up from the bottom corners. Alright, so bottoms up. Why? Right, if there's anything here, we don't want it on the floor.
That's it, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeet.
Unfortunately, the water.
Sure, why not? Alright. You would throw this away. Throw your snack out, spill the water in the sink, throw the cup away. I'm not wasting. I didn't even waste on my test. I knew the nurse and I'm like, Miss Gina, you sure I can't eat that pudding? We don't need to waste it. She said, yeah, I'm gonna leave it on the table for you here, honey. I said, okay. Hey, when you teach, you never get to eat the pudding, right? I'll be upset. I'll be looking at it being like, I want it.
And we grab our chair, nice. Okay, put this back so June.
I don't see it. I'm not a shooter in basketball. I'll pass.
Mrs. would you like anything else I could do for you?
No, thank you.
You don't want any, Rory food, so you don't wanna finish your favorite movie?
No, I'm sick of that movie.
Okay.
I don't like the ending of it anymore.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and place the cover in your hand. If you
Okay.
need anything, I'll be right outside.
Okay.
Clean, comfortable.
Make the checks for her.
Cover, correction, record, I did record.
Alright, remember, don't forget to record, alright? You can do everything perfectly, but if you forget to record, that's a failing point. Alright, so she's gonna snack 25 sign, right? When you say failing point, is it automatic failure? Or are you talking about like just so many points off of it? Well, it could be an automatic failure. There's certain things like you don't close that curtain, failing point, right? That means you could fail off of that one thing. Alright? Not leaving the bed down, so if you have the bed up and you forget to put it back down, failing point, right? Because if Miss Smith falls from up here, she's probably breaking something. She falls from down there, she might just be a little bruised. Makes sense? If I don't leave that call bell, another failing point. The failing points hold a greater weight, so you can fail automatically off that one thing.
Gotcha.
Right? You don't wash your hands, failing point. Things like that. You don't record, failing point. But sometimes I've seen they still pass, but that's because they didn't get anything else really wrong. Okay, so you could still pass, but you can't make any other mistakes. Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright.
Washing